Hey guys, I got another creepypasta, and yeah. The Soulless Raccoon. One Thursday afternoon, I was going to go on Animal Jam to see the new update and what was happening around the township. When I logged on, the news was, what's the word, different. There was nothing at all except some reddish black blotches that almost looked like dry blood. Freaky, I said in a scared tone. It was just then when I realized Jamal Township has changed. There was a huge X across where the calendar and drawing should be. There were blood stains on the ground, and when I went to see the Myra statue, it was knocked down, shattered into bits of glass. Blood stains on them from jammers stepping on them, and the two bridges were broken, and the river was flooded with blood. The most disturbing sight was by the diamond shop. I first thought it was a pile of diamonds. Then I looked again and realized they were eyes from innocent little animals. I stared in horror, my mouth dry, my stomach tied in knots, trying to hold back a horrified scream. Then I swear, I just saw a white flash at the corner of my screen. Then I looked at my buddies list and I saw no one at all. I went to my den, but then I saw that my crystal palace had blood all over the crystals, and the alphas looked evil. My den was completely empty, playing the scary music that Animal Jam never even made. Then I saw the flash again, but this time it was right in front of me, and I made up the shape of a raccoon figure. My wolf bared his teeth and sunk down low, as if it were trying to show it was brave, but it was really just scared, like I was. Then the figure appeared in front of my animal again, but this time it just sat there staring into my animal's eyes, and you could see how cold his or her soul was by looking into the eyes. It looked clear, as if you could see it looked clear, as if I could just see through it. Its eyes were beaming blue, almost pretty, but not quite. The blue was too much of an icy color, so it made it look evil. But I'm sure it already was evil. Then I slowly typed it, and right when I was gonna push enter, he said, "No need to type. I can hear you." I said, "Are you the one who calls us?" He replied with an evil chuckle and said, "I sure am, and you're the last jammer standing. And if you can defeat me, you and those little pests can be free. The alphas and other jammers are in cages with the Phantom King, and it's up to you now." I gulped, but then I said in a brave voice, "I can beat you, you little... You can try, but I think we all know you can't." "Yes, I can," I said in a loud voice. The raccoon faded away. And then my animal started bleeding heavily as an invisible claw slid down her throat. My animal quickly ran away and pounced, trying to get the raccoon, but realized it was impossible since the raccoon was invisible. But she did not give up, at least until she didn't have a choice. The raccoon had scratched her eye out. Then she fell to the floor, blood spilling out everywhere. Then he began slicing her throat open. By that time, she was now dead. The raccoon whispered, "Now Jamal belongs to me." Then you would think my animal's terrible experience would be over by now, right? Wrong. Now she began falling lower and lower to the ground. until the screen faded, but after a few seconds, it came back on, and she had awoken, and I looked around it. It almost looked like hell. Her paws began burning because the ground was so hot. Then a bunch of spirits of jammers came out of nowhere and looked at me with hatred and then said, "You failed us. You could have saved the whole land of Jamal. But no, you're too weak to be even fighting. What's wrong with you? You could have beat him if you had the chance." Anyone could have beat him if they had the chance. My animal backed up scared, then growled, "Apparently you people couldn't." Then there was an odd sticky feeling on her paws. So she looked down to see that she was melting. Then the other jammers pushed her down to melt her faster. "Stop! What are you doing to me?" she howled. "We're giving you what you deserve," one of them said. Then the others agreed, and my animal slowly melted into flames, and they all laughed evilly. Then I got logged out and realized, even if I could, I never want to play this game again. Okay, that was my creepypasta. And I am so sorry. I kind of got, like, messed up, like, those pauses and stuff. I'm really tongue-tied today. I can't get anything right now. So, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.